Now, going into the break, what was that story again?
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's not.
I went to the Falcon game. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, the Falcon game.
I went to the
Falcon game.
I went to the
Super
Super Bowl because Fox gave me tickets and my husband didn't want to go, so I took two guy friends.
Right.
And we was cheering, I'm talking mad crap in the first quarter. Oh, we came to play. We didn't pick up no hookers. We didn't do no drugs. And I'm on the Patriots side talking mad mess. And they starting to leave after third quarter. After halftime, my friend's like, you might want to be quiet. This is Tom Brady. But I didn't tell y'all this. My friend asked me to take in this little container, looked like some Vaseline. I was like, look, I'm not taking no drugs into this dome. And he's like, Pat, that's my daddy. He was 20-year Falcon season ticket holder. And I wanna make it rain with his ashes when we die. I mean, when we win. So I said, look, don't open him until we win. But first
I'm
quarter,
sorry. I'm sitting here in stunned silence.
Yes, you are.
I'm not lying, y'all.
By way of a footnote, you're at the Super Bowl. You were born in Atlanta. You're an Atlanta Falcon fan, and you have somebody's father's
It was
ashes.
my other friend who went with me.
In
He
a
had his daddy
Vaseline
ashes. Look container what they seal them in. So he said his daddy never got to see the Falcon win the Super Bowl. 20-year season ticket holder. He brought him to the Super Bowl. So I said, okay, I'll take your daddy in. So I said, don't open him until we win.
Okay.
Oh, so we winning. He take his daddy out. He making it rain with ashes everywhere.
On
we
everybody?
just don't everybody. Nobody knows his daddy ashes. And I was like, I told you to wait, but we win. So I was like, let it rain with your daddy. And so
Probably a good thing you did it early.
we started to lose, and I ran to the bathroom, and I started to holler. I was like, oh, my God, we going to lose. And I get a text from my husband. He's like, my sister had a heart attack. So, I'm thinking the Falcons about to lose. Your sister had a heart attack. I was like, I don't want to hear that. Everybody survived their first heart attack. That's what I'm thinking. Most people do. I had a heart attack. I'm okay now. Make a long story short, the Falcons lose, she die. And
Hey, everybody. Better than hell. Can we go home now?
My car here yet?
no, but you got to look at it this way. At least she think we won the Super Bowl. She died in the third quarter. It was me who was heartbroken. I had to hear everybody scream Brady all the way out the dome. She died in the third quarter, which was really good because she didn't get to see the whole game.
Oh, a nice silver lining.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the happiness in everything.
Nice positive music.
Let me tell you this. So we go to the
Does that feel
funeral,
good?
right?
No?
We go to the funeral, and everybody got on Falcon jersey. And I'm like, how y'all gonna wear what killed your sister?
Yeah.
So
I can't make
trying to
and
think
the
of the name.
pallbearers had on Falcon jersey. And I'm like, what are y'all doing?
This story was perfectly happy being off the air.
That was a
No, I
great story.
I
disagree.
think the name for
I
the
think we
episode
needed
should
to
be,
share it.
should it be It's Raining Daddy?
Yeah.
Or the-
That might be why the Falcons lost. That
No, we
Talk
ain't no
about
winners, but
karma.
you gotta say we some killers. We some
No,
killers.
you don't have. No, you don't have to say that.
Now, is that legal? by the way?
No,
No, that's human remains.
no, it's not legal.
Yeah.
What's legal?
Incredibly.
Legal. Distributing human remains. I know that there were a whole bunch of people.
Cremains. They're
Well,
not
he was
remains,
throwing them
they're
at the game, and he
cremains.
felt so bad. He was like, I should have spread my daddy ashes at Golden Corral. I'm like, duh.
Did
You
they?
had to ask a question. Didn't you?
Did they save some for Golden Corral?
No, he had thrown them all out.
Would you
'cause
go
he
with the
got so
parking lot or in the
excited.
mashed potatoes?
Yeah,
What's the way
you
to?
sprinkle those in line.
He
No,
got
I think you gotta
so
do it outside.
excited. He got so excited for the first two quarters. He's just making it rain, and people just sitting there. We laughing. I said, you going to jail? But his dad. I said,
What
how
did the
much?
people around you think it was?
They didn't see him. They was like, just throwing them up.
Can
you know how the
imagine
chef
what
with salt.
Miss
They were just
Pat
rubbing
was
their
saying
eyes.
when the Falcons were ahead 28-3? Can you
I was
imagine?
talking mad crap. Let me tell I talked so much that I had to go change my panty liner 3 times. That's how much crap I talked. I was like, we came to play. Oh, we got Julio Jones. But one friend was not, he's like, you need to calm down, this Tom Brady. I was like, we got Julio Jones. And Julio Jones' toe was sore that day. And boy, out of nowhere, when they walked us down, I almost fainted. I could not believe it. But I've always said the Falcons like a black baby daddy. Tell you they on the way and never show up. They left us on the porch this time.
Opinions
Bye.
expressed by Ms. Pat are strictly those of Ms. Pat.
2% of me is incredibly insulted.
Don't necessarily buy into that generalization or
2%.
stereotype. I'm still disturbed that Uncle Clarence is being heaved into the air
Yes, he threw his daddy all in the air.
because I know people sneak.
There are people that have
People
daddy in
sneak.
their hair. And,
People sneak cremated remains. I know into Wrigley all the time.
yeah, oh yeah. Did it on
yeah.
a golf course one time.
What?
Yeah.
You did it on a golf course?
Yeah, my uncle wanted to be sprinkled on a certain hole at a certain golf course.
I
so
assume
we
you
ran
put
up.
him in the sand trap.
Of course, just
Sure, yeah.
And his daddy was
Put
a
him where
big old black man.
where he was used to
Spent
being.
most of the time.
His daddy was a big old black man, so he had several containers of his daddy.
Wow.
So did he ever get one to Golden Corral where he wanted to be?
Oh, he was so disappointed. He was so, I don't
Can
know.
you imagine sitting in the stands and having cremain sprinkled? Like, why does my beer look like Goldschlager?
So even in cremains, you have to make mention of how big this person was.
Oh, he was a big old black dude. But
Why don't they just
that day white people
have
was
a
eating
uniform
him.
a uniform amount of cremains, and that's what they used, no matter how big the person was.
Well, that's a great story, Miss Pat. I'm sorry to hear about your sister-in-law's demise.
Oh, she all right.
She's all right.
She's
She's
dead.
dead.
We all gonna die.
Well, let's not lose sight of that. This seems like the show to remind everyone that we're all going to die. That seems like a perfect.
Tom, what you want me to do with your ashes?